Well, hey guys. Oh, never a letdown here. Um, Today is still Sunday, the 16th of August, 2020, and I had I have my radio going. I play. I have a bunch of native flute songs on my phone that I plug into my little portable radio and let that play. Otherwise, I would have tried to get video of it. I saw something moving on the other side of you know these trees right here in front of me, um, but farther back that way. Um, I saw something moving, and I at first I thought, oh, there's another coyote back there, way back there. I'm going to keep this pointed that way. We'll see if we can see it. But anyway, a young coyote came up to about 25 yards away from me. Oh, come on, where's that other coyote at? But yeah, he come about 25 yards right over here, and it's not like he didn't know I was here because got the tent and canopy and truck, and there they see him. See him moving over there, right back that way. Hey, you, come here, youngie. Okay, I sure hope that showed up on here, but oh, I love it. Um, anyway, the little coyote. I mean, it wasn't much bigger than a fox. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of stand up and make sure that nobody's coming in behind me. But I don't think it's a pack on a hunt. But anyway, he kind of wandered up right up, you know, about 25 yards away from me, and he sat there and he looked at me, and I was like, "Well, hi." He turned around and darted out of here. The poor little guy probably scared the hell out of him. But yeah, that's. I mean, I've seen back on the other side of the road. I've seen a coyote back over there, and I had um, that way. I was back in 2018. I had a Mexican gray wolf that was probably about the same distance away, probably about 25 yards away. I was walking up the road to meet my wife because I didn't want her to drive her truck in here because I was telling you there was a bad spot in the road, and you had to, because of the rocks and little ledges, you kind of had to maneuver a certain way to get through there. But anyway, so I was walking up the road and there was that wolf, and I squatted down and started talking to him. He looked over at me and cocked his head sideways and perked his ears up, and his tail was wagging, and I sat there for I don't know, it was probably about a minute, and just talking to him, and he realized that he had other stuff he had to go do, and I had somewhere I had to be, so we parted company. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Um, I don't mind it when there's one or two coyotes around, because they're just wandering around, looking for small game and stuff like that. They're hunting for squirrels and rabbits, and you know maybe a turkey if they can find one. But yeah, I'm not worried about them. Um, Unlike April of last year over at over at the other side I was at, where I had 3 packs come in on me. Um, you know that that was pretty nerve wracking. Um, when uh, when I lit the fire up, I had the fire ready to go, and because my son was, I didn't know if he was coming in that night or if he was coming in the next morning. You know, he had his, you know, having his kids with him. If they came in, I was gonna light up the fire, but you know, I kept getting the mind speak, the telepathy, you know, all day long that I need to have a fire tonight. And I'm like, I don't want a fire tonight. I want to sit in the dark with you guys. And, but they came in, and I mean, they came in real close on me, and so I dumped about a half a gallon of gasoline on the fire pit, and you know, some gas on a stick, and lit that and threw it into the fire pit. And when that wonderful ball of fire went up, you know, I saw no less than 30 dogs, and they were coming in on me, you know. So, you know, that's the first time I ever had that happen. And 40 plus years out in the wilderness, and you know, so I mean, I've had a pack of coyotes literally come into my camp. You know, I'm sleeping on the ground, sniffing me, and you know, just and they take off running. Um, but yeah, that particular incident, April of last year, you know, that was nerve wracking, and you know, that's I've been told by the forest people, you know, telepathy, mind speak, whatever you want to call it, that you know, that I'm protected when I'm up here, and um, you know, if it's something I need to be concerned about, that, you know, they'll let me know that, and yeah, so I, you know, I don't know what the deal was with you know, 3 packs of coyotes coming in on me that night, but you know, I lit that fire up, and they all skedaddled, and but everything seems pretty calm around me right now. So I think they're just you know, you know, a small pack, probably. You know, I don't know how many there were. I only saw 2, but being I saw 2, there was probably 7, and you know, so I'll be a little more vigilant tonight than, you know, than normal. But yeah, I think they're passing through, and you know, gonna go do what coyote dogs do. Don't have a moon tonight, so I won't have them howling at the moon. Yes, coyotes do that too. They're dogs. Um, yeah, uh, you know, just you know, part of the experience out here. You know, so you know, I wanted to shoot a quick video and tell you about the little coyote, and I hope that other coyote showed up on here. But yeah, the little one I saw was so much smaller than that other one. I mean, it just a little bigger than a fox, you know. So he's probably under a year old. But as you can tell, you know, sunset's behind me. The sun, yeah, it's down over the horizon. You know, little overcast, but not bad. It's going to be a dark night tonight, so yeah. Welcome to the party, guys. Welcome to Squatch Camp. Never a letdown. Peace out.